Hey guys, it's time for another haul video. So my boyfriend just got back from a trip to Florida for work, and he comes back in and he's unpacking and he's like, hey, go look in the suitcase. And I'm like, what did you buy? Because I'm figuring he went to like NASA or something like that and just got a bunch of space stuff from NASA or whatnot, which would be really cool. But I go to the bag and I see this big giant Disney Parks bag, and I'm like, no. Like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, you bought me stuff? He's like, yeah, downtown Disney at Walt Disney World is huge. I'm like, I know. So I just start looking through the bag, and it's a bunch of really cool stuff. So I'm gonna share that with you guys today. So first off, he got me this big BB-8. It's so cute. This big BB-8 plush. I'm so excited. It's adorable. BB-8 is the new droid that's coming out in the new Star Wars Force Awakens movies. I'm super excited. And for Christmas, I've asked my parents for the Sphero BB-8 robot phone controlled droid. It's super cute. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube about them. There's even some YouTubers that have taken their BB-8s to the park and done some cute little videos, so search for those. So I'm going to start with the two bigger ones first. This is what they look like. I was like, what is in this? I've never seen in the Disneyland parks pins that were wrapped like this. I'm sure they weren't. They were just in a case and stored that way, but just seeing this, it's like the anticipation. What is it? 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 So he got me from the Star Wars weekends. This is just so cool. And inside of it is a little picture of Boba Fett. These are limited edition. I don't recall what number. I'll probably post that down below, or I'll type it in where you guys are watching right now. But these pins, if you guys have never felt these are really heavy. 3-pin backs, and just the weight of them, they're really cool. It's like, look how thick that piece of metal is right there. That is just crazy how thick that piece of metal is. It's just, they're substantial. So, there's that one. Next. Again, another Star Wars Weekends pin. Oh, it does say on the back of the this is LE 2300, and I think the Boba Fett one was LE 2300 as well. Yeah, this one was also LE 2300. And again, it's that same 3-pin backs, so you know it's super substantial. But in here, it's Jabba the Hutt. I like, it's super cool. And again, look how thick that piece of metal is. They're heavy, which is really cool. So next, I have to dump them out. Is that not crazy? I have to dump out all of the pins. These two, also from the Star Wars weekends, these Trifold pins, which are really cool. I hope you guys can see them. So here's one. Here's the other. And then on the back of them, I'm calling it the back, but it's another part of the trifold. They have what episode they're from. So I think that was just kind of a really cool detail on the back. So that's those two. They kind of go together. So he didn't know that I had already got this one from a week or so prior, but I have now another one. So I have a tradable one that you know, I could trade for something kind of more special. Like, I'm going to keep the one that he bought me. But if I wanted to trade for a better pin, not just like the little traders, I now have a limited edition to trade. And then he got me the September release, which is this guy. So I'm very excited to have both of these now. And soon I should be getting, hopefully, the October release. That'll be really cool. But yeah, again, like this one that I've mentioned in the other video, it has that epoxy. It's not metal. It has that epoxy plastic coating over it. So this one does as well. So there's the metal and there's the epoxy over it, which is kind of a nice change. It makes it something more. It makes it stand out a little more, which is really cool. He got me this really cute one of these. I need to remember which one it was. Is it this one? Yeah. This pin placard that it says on here, it says limited edition, but it's actually a limited release pin. But I just like that he picked this up kind of on his own. Like, I've never mentioned really Mickey Mouse Club to him. I do like Mickey Mouse Club, but it's just something that he picked up on his own. And when I was first looking at this, I was like, oh, I really wish like the Mickey would spin or something like that. So, you know, I'm looking at him like a day or so later, I'm like, oh wait, it does! The little Mickey on top does kind of spin like when he's bouncing up on the parachute trampoline thing. So that was really cute. I was so happy he got me this one. I love fall. And so I had been looking at this pin actually at the parks themselves, and I'd been putting it off, and I don't know, I love fall, but I'm not a huge Mickey pin fan. So, because I don't really collect Mickey and the Fab Five and all that. So I've been kind of putting it off, but he bought it for me, so I was like, yes! I was so happy. This one's really cool. It's Scar. It's these wonderfully wicked pins that they're now releasing. They're really cool. I just saw the new one for October, and it's Yzma, which is really neat. But the Scar one's really cool. I love the Lion King, so. And I also like that it does have two hyenas here on the sides. They're not, I don't think they're supposed to be the Shenzi, Ed, and the third one, which I'm blanking on right now. And last but not least of the ones that he bought for me, I was looking through the bag and I was really excited about all the pins, and I was like, oh, I really hope he got me a Walt Disney World Resort pin, because I've never been there myself, and I've always wanted to go, but I just recently started flying again because I had, you know, major issues with flying, so I haven't been able to get over there yet. So I was like, I really hope he gets me one from Walt Disney World. And he does. He gets me this one, and I think it's really cute. It's Donald and Daisy. I just think they look really cute. Yeah, it's also limited edition. Don't know how many, because I don't want to pull the pin back off right now. But yeah, so that's all what he got me from Walt Disney World. So as per my other video, you guys know that I was at Dapper Day. So at Dapper Day, they also hand out pins. Now, these are not Disney tradable. They're not Disney trading pins. You can't trade them in the parks or with cast members, but they're really fun to have. So I was lucky enough to get 2 of them while I was there, and I got this balloon pin, which is really cute, and then I got the Dapper Bird pin. So I thought these were just absolutely adorable, and I was lucky enough to get 2 of them. So that's about it for now. I'm going to show you guys a little bit closer up of all of these. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys soon, hopefully with another pin haul, if not with another Disventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The links are below. See ya. We're not quite on the King Arthur's carousel yet, but we are on the aquatic theme carousel. Bree's on her lovely seahorse.